Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Wooden Rally review video, and this time it is Henry. You guys want me to do Henry next, and I am very happy that you all voted for Henry because I've wanted to do Henry next. And to be honest, I honestly thought that Kenji was going to get the most votes, to be honest, because I figured everyone wanted me to do Kenji next, but like I said, I'm reviewing every character. It's not like I'm gonna skip every one of them. I'm still gonna continue doing them, every single character. But anyways, here is Henry, and as you can tell from by this look, by the package look, you can tell that Henry looks really good. I am honestly very happy to have him in my collection. I'm actually really excited to have Henry in my collection. And you can all tell that I'm really loving this model. So anyways, so here is Henry the Green Engine. Oh wow. When I move him, he feels a little heavy. He feels a little heavier. Almost, I feel like Hero is a little heavier, but when I pick him up, but anyways. So here is Henry the Green Engine. Now, I want to start off with the face. Now, I actually really liked his face. Henry's got some of a nervous smile for what it looks like because of his eyebrow. But I honestly don't mind his face as long as he's happy, he's smiling about something. Now, to be honest, I don't think the surprise face or the mad face or the sad face would be perfect for Henry because it wouldn't be model ruining or anything, but I just don't think it would suit Henry very well. But honestly, I think this is more of a little bit of a nervous, happy face, I would say. But I think the face for him suits him so well. So I'm really happy that they give him a little bit of a happy face. So the wheel details here is really nice as always. The wheel configuration is the same as Gordon and Rebecca, and the details on the splashers is very nice. I really wish that in season 23 that Henry was given some details along with Edward and Toby, but they never did that because they're not part of the Steam team anymore. In which but still, I kind of wish that they would give us special treatment as well because they're still important characters. Henry's been around since the beginning, long time ago, and I would expect Henry to give special rivets and all that good details. But it's really nice that they give him details on this version, so that's really nice. The cab looks really nice. And the Firebox Glow, I'm really starting to love the Firebox Glow on every single characters. It's really nice. I love the rivets details here as well. It's really nice. And look at the top. And I feel like this is the first time that in this wooden railway, we've seen he's got two domes. I'm not gonna say that the other toy lines that Henry has never has because I'm sure in the past that push along adventures and take and play, Henry has two domes, especially take and play, and the other take and play versions and take along. But I feel like this is the first time ever we're seeing Henry having two domes because the learning curve version, the Tomy version, and the even the Mattel's previous Wooden Railway Henrys, he never does. Now, it never really bothered me a lot, even as a young child, because I've always loved the Wooden Railway Henry. I love the wooden learning curve versions of Henry because I grew up with these. I grew up with the learning curve stuff as a kid, so and still to this day, I never have any negative opinions. So, that's really not much to say about Henry overall, but the tender. Now, Henry's tender looks really good. Now, I'm not sure exactly why there's rivets in his tender here, but I can handle that. And also, his number 3 is really big. I'm not sure why his number 3 has to be a little that big, because Gordon's tender, number 4, isn't that big, along with the other tender engine. So, I'm not sure why Henry's number has to be that big, but not much to complain about, but I just thought I'd point that out. Nice coal at the top. Nice wheel details. He's got 6 wheels. That's perfect. If he had like 4 wheel, I would have so much complaint about. So overall, Henry is very nice. He is looking good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very impressed. This is overall. I can't decide if Gordon or Hero are my favorites, but so far, every time I look at this model, Henry is definitely my favorite so far. Henry just looks spot on. He just looks so nice. His details. Looking at this version to this day, he looks so good. Now, I don't want to say it's better than the Learning Curve version, because if you all remember the 1990, 94, I don't remember the year at the time when Learning Curve started doing Railway Thomas stuff. I don't remember when Henry's boiler, his size is like really small, but as a kid, even to this day, that really never bothered me, because this was the new beginning of the Wooden Railway, and this was the direction they were going to go with. And honestly, I have nothing, and honestly, I have no complaints on what Learning Curve has done with Wooden Railway Henry and the other versions, because, like I said, I've grown up with this stuff. I'm still in love with the Learning Curve versions to this day. But, to be honest, why? This version of Henry, Mattel's Wooden Railway versions, is better than this. Now, do you all remember when I did the wood review video on Henry and Etienne? And remember how I said that this is possibly the best thing ever? Well, the 2020 me at the time was like, wow, this wood version of Henry looks really nice. He looks so good. But looking at him now, he looks absolutely garbage. I don't know why I thought he was the best thing ever. I don't know what was I thinking at the time. That is so not like me at the time. And his tender, come on. Come on. No. At least he's got, I mean, you see the boiler, 2 boiler details, but come on. Really? Looking at him now, looking at this version and looking at this one now, he just looks so pathetic. Really. I don't know what was I thinking at the time. I don't even like watching that review video, to be honest, because I do not like this wood version of Henry at all. He is the size of Thomas. Like, yeah, look, like he's the size of Thomas. That's not accurate. I don't know what the direction that Mattel is going with, but it failed. Even if they stepped in the right direction, sorta, but that doesn't matter. It's way too late to make a difference. He looks awful. This version is better. I hope you all enjoy this review. I love this Henry version a lot. Definitely better than wood. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.